Afternoon, everybody, and welcome to our second season of covering Indiana Fever basketball. We did a preseason game about a week and a half ago, and we couldn't do the other two preseason games, and that's on me. I thought I had everything together. I still don't have everything together, but it's the regular season opener, and I ain't missing this one. So even though I don't have all of the parts in place, I have the parts in place that I need to have. So, this is Indiana Fever basketball, y'all. Let's go.
The following is a presentation of the Snowman Multimedia Sports Network. This is the Indiana Fever on SMSN.
A pleasant good afternoon to every one of y'all. In the region, across the nation, and around the world, we welcome y'all inside of the Snowman Multimedia Sports Studios, the Snowman Multimedia Sports Network Studios. I have to be sure to get that right. And this is our second season of Indiana Fever basketball. I'm so excited to have you guys with me on this journey. 44 games in the regular season. We're going to cover them all, no matter how late it is. And a couple of things. I'm going to do an accountability report now. What I've learned so far is that my body, even though it's basically fully healed, wife said don't stress out even further. I'm in the process of attempting to get my CDL license, and I'm still needing some help from you guys. Clark Goodlow is our first one here. He says, boom dia, good morning, Snowman Media. Got the fever. Let's go. And he also says, sending gratitude and blessings to you and your wife and your daughter. Thank you very much. My daughter Carmen is a mother, so it's Mother's Day weekend. So my wife is celebrating, my daughters are celebrating, and I am so excited for Mother's Day weekend. And I hope y'all have a great Mother's Day weekend. Game today, game tomorrow, and within that time, I am going to get everything together. But what I've realized is that as much as I love this laptop that I had, and I picked it up because there was a deal on it, I need a desktop. And until I start working, I need help from you guys. I'm waiting for the game. We're waiting for the game to start. It's at the top of the hour, and they're getting ready to get going. I'm waiting for the feed to kick into high gear, and it's not kicking into high gear. Why is it not kicking into high gear? Why is it not kicking into high gear? And they're already off and running. You got to be kidding me. They're already off and running. The Fever get the first bucket of the game. Your starters for the Wings: Jessica Shepard, Alana Smith, Odyssey Sims, Arike Agumbawale, and Paige Bueckers. For the Indiana Fever, Maisha Hines-Allen, Aaliyah Boston, Kelsey Mitchell, Sophie Cunningham, and Caitlin Clark. Those are your starting five. I'll keep up here. Monique Billings is out with an injury. Justine Pissat is out with a lower leg injury. They're estimated to return later this week when the Fever go on the road to Los Angeles. Paige Bueckers hits a three, and it's now 3-2 Dallas. The feed has not kicked into high gear yet. Why is it not kicked? Why is it not kicked in? Why is it not kicked in? This Dallas team that played us in the preseason and beat us up. They beat us up, man. Oh, come on. Are you kidding? Are you kidding? The feed's not activated. Callie Greenshields is here with us. What is going on here? I know ABC has the game, and I do have access to it because I checked it. All right, so the rules from here on out, I will have Alana Smith picks up the foul. That's her first in the team's first. Dallas comes out of the gate 1 for 4. Caitlin. Bingo. There it is. Why did they wait so long to start the thing? I don't understand. I'm going to try. The Wings are now up. Fuwale puts the biscuit in the basket. It's a second regular season matchup. Caitlin Clark is called for an offensive foul. And as Dre pointed out, Caitlin Clark in her first year plus has been a turnover machine. She's got to calm down because she's so excited to play with her teammates. She's got to calm down and limit the turnovers. Why is this not turning on? Oh, here it comes. Here it comes. Myisha Hines-Allen makes a layup. What? Wait a minute. What? There we go. All right, it's 10-8 in favor of the Dallas Wings. I heard a little part of it, but it's saying I don't have access to it, and I know I do. Kelsey Mitchell made Dallas's 2 3-point field goals. Odyssey Sims made one. It's 10-8. That's our score. 7 minutes left in the first quarter. And a kickball violation against Myisha Hines-Allen. And Alana Smith just committed an offensive foul. That'll turn the ball over. I'm doing this from my my tab. Oh, there we go. We got it. There we go. We got it. Bounce pass in play to Ogunbowale. Out front, Odyssey Sims to the left corner, Ogunbowale, and an offensive foul. 6:54 left in the first. I love these uniforms that the Fever have. 10-8 our score. Alana Smith with the offensive foul. And she will depart for Maddie Segrist. So Indy's going old school. Indy red tops, red bottoms. They travel left to right in the first half. Caitlin Clark brings it up. Here she comes on the fly. Clark on the drive all the way to the hoop. Lays it up, no good, but a foul called, and Clark shoots 2. There we go. Now we got this going. Okay. I'm going to test it here on the laptop. I got the tablet standing by just in case we get scuff over here on the feed. How does it look, guys? How does it look so far? Are we doing good? I think we are. Clark's free throw is good. First point for Caitlin Clark on the afternoon. She averaged 16 points, 16 and a half points. The second attempt on the way, good. And the best thing for Indiana is to have Clark play all 44 games. You want to get a full season out of Caitlin Clark. Sims brings it up, angles right against Caitlin Clark, former teammates. Up top, it comes to Paige Bueckers. Bueckers on the left wing, works off the screen from Smith. Right side Sims. A 3-try on the way is good. Callie here on my hubby's computer. Okay. What's up, West Green Shields? 13-10. 6 points for Odyssey Sims with 2 3-point field goals. Caitlin Clark has it out front against Bueckers. Hines Allen on the cut to Mitchell. She lays it in. Mitchell has 6. And it's 13-12. And 6:10 left in the first. Back comes Sims the other way. Works off the screen up from Shepard. Sims with a floater. That's no good. Rebound Sophie Cunningham. Back come the Fever left to right the other way. Caitlin Clark in the front court. Clark with a bullet pass to to Aaliyah Boston. Boston with a spins, fakes, shoots, no good. Rebound taken down by Maddie Secrets to Paige Bueckers. Bueckers back the other way, right to left. Sky blue uniforms for the Dallas Wings. Bueckers stutter step dribble against Aaliyah Boston. Up top Secrets, a straight on 3. Off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound Maisha Hines Allen to Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark hustles it up. Chance for Indiana to get the lead. Clark on the acceleration, drives all the way in. Fakes, out front Aaliyah Boston. Left corner Mitchell. 3-try on the way. No good. Rebound Hines Allen. Back up. Yes, and Indiana's in front. 14-13, Indiana with their first lead. Fever won 24 games last year. On the left side is Agumbawale. Agumbawale with a fake against Caitlin Clark. Looking for help. Agumbawale finds Secrets. 15-footer in the lane. Good. Maddie Secrets with her first bucket. 15 for Dallas. 14 for Indiana. 5:05 left in the first quarter. And so far, everything's looking very smooth. Caitlin Clark has it out front. Dances on the dribble. Clark, the step back 3. Long rebound taken down by Ida Sims. Bullet pass ahead to Agumbawale. Agumbawale started step dribble. She'll back up for 3 from the left corner. No good. Long rebound to Aaliyah Boston. Outlet pass Kelsey Mitchell. Mitchell has it on the fly on Odyssey Sims. Stops right of the lane. Goes all the way to the hoop and lays it in. 16-15. Indiana by 1. 4:38 left in the opening quarter. 8 points for Kelsey Mitchell out of the gate. Odyssey Sims calls the play. She comes across into the front court. Plays the right side to Secrets. Secrets with the back door to Paige Bueckers. Baseline jump. Good. Paige Bueckers with her second bucket. And it's 17-16. Indiana trails by 1 and 4:20 for the opening quarter. Caitlin Clark walks it up into the front court. Has it out front between the rings. Over the top pass to Aaliyah Boston. Hands it back to Caitlin Clark. Clark with stutter step move. Hook pass to Maisha Hines Allen in the lane. Hook shot no good. Rebound Jessica Shepard. Shepard hands it to Odyssey Sims. Sims comes across into the front court. Out front, Shepard moves right. Shepard on right baseline, in on Allen, shoots it up, no good, but a foul called on Maisha Hines Allen, and that'll send us to our first timeout. Trivia when y'all get back. 3:58 left in the first quarter. Your score, the Dallas Wings 17 and the Indiana Fever 16. We'll be back with more Indiana Fever basketball after this on SMSN.
Is the Snowman Multimedia Sports Network.
Whether it's news, the largest egg producer finds bird flu in chickens at a Texas plant, weather, devastating tornadoes rip through the heart of the United States, inspiration, a breast cancer survivor completed the journey of chemotherapy and now begins a future one of matrimony or sports. Michael Jordan is shown on a photo with Diddy. LeBron James has a video extolling the virtues of a Diddy party. This has been yet another beating a dead horse presentation. We got you covered. BS3 Network proudly presents The Morning Shift with Cole Johnson, live every weekday morning beginning April 29th at 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central. Join the transporter to Hades.
Your butt and gut becomes one.
Join the reformer of hooker whores.
This is my daughter, Placenta Booty Johnson.
Join the bronze claw.
Whenever you are in distress, take off your baseball cap and throw it in the air.
Join your very own superhero of broadcasting, Chris Bass.
So whatever color crayon they get, they palm it and do 2 circles, and that translates to, I can be the black people.
As he takes you through the week's paces in Baseline. Live every Saturday at 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central, Pacific Time Zone people, just stay asleep when this is on live and just catch the recording. No, I'm sorry. Exclusively on the Chris Bass YouTube channel.
This is the Indiana Fever on SMSN.
.358 left in the first. Wings 17, Fever 16. Now time for our first brain bender, a.k.a. trivia question of the day. And it comes to us from Callie Greenshields, who is in charge of our trivia for every WNBA broadcast. These two coaches once played for the championship Fever team in 2012. Who are they? I can tell you one of them is Stephanie White. I can tell you one of them is Stephanie White. I can't tell you the other one. I want to say the other one is Breon January. I want to say the other one is Breon January. Let's set your lineups for you. Jessica Shepard, Paige Bueckers, Maddie Sechrist, Azzi Fudd, and Asia James on the floor for the first time. For Indiana, Kelsey Mitchell, Michaela Timpson's on the floor for the first time, along with Damiris Dantas, Lexi Hall in, and Raven Johnson is in. So Clark gets a rest, an early rest. It's going to take a while for her legs to get back under her. She's so anxious to play. Jessica Shepard to the free throw line. First one on the way, good. 18-16, Dallas. Oh, I got them both. January and on the Fever championship team in 2012. Second on the way, rimming, no. There's Dantas the rebound. Chance to tie for Indiana. Raven Johnson on the fly in the front court, dances out on the dribble between the rings. Raven Johnson leans over the dribble. The rookie from South Carolina plays it to Dantas in her 10th year out of Brazil. Dantas holds right, one bounce dribble. That pass is picked off. Shepard with a steal. Back they come the other way. Asia James finds Sechrist. The left corner three, in and out. Rebound tipped high in the air, comes down to Timpson. Another chance to tie. Here comes Raven Johnson on the fly. Raven Johnson, right baseline. Comes back out, three-point stripe. Indiana yet to hit a three-point field goal this game. Raven Johnson on the attack. Driving baseline. In on Shepard. Lays it up, no good. Rebound taken down by Asia James. Here she comes. Long pass, Jessica Shepard. Lefty layup is good. 20-16, Dallas. Indiana's led a couple of times here in the first quarter, but they got to tighten up on defense. Kelsey Mitchell gets on the dribble out front. Gets the pass back. On the way to the hoop, lefty scoop, yes. Kelsey Mitchell with 10 out of the gate, and it's 20-18 in favor of the Dallas Wings. 2:45 left in the opening quarter. Mitchell 5 out of 6 out of the gate. Azzi Fudd on for the first time, plays it to Asia James. James standing dribble against Kelsey Mitchell, turns on the dribble, over the top pass to Shepard, right side Sechrist, a 3-try on the way, good. 23-18. They're going to have to make their three-point field goals, talking about Indiana, to stay in this game because Dallas is a jump-shooting team, especially now with the weapons that they have. Here's Timpson, holding and looking, gives it to Raven Johnson. Johnson fakes out front. Johnson dumps a pass under to Timpson. Timpson back out to a 3-try on the way. Splash! There's your first one, Callie. 23.1 and 2 minutes for the quarter. That pass tipped out of bounds. It will stay with the Dallas Wings. There's our first splash of the year, and it comes to us from Damiris Dantas, the 10-year veteran. 11-year veteran, beg your pardon. Good job by Timpson recognizing that Dantas was open. Feet set, 3 down. (23-21), 1:55 left in the opening quarter. Asia James directing traffic front court to the right. James against Lexi Hall. Bounce pass out. Oh, this is Asia James. Beg your pardon. Over the top into Shepard. She's got a layup, but a foul called underneath. Indiana looking for a 3-second violation. Not going to get it. That foul is charged to Damiris Dantas. That's her first. And that's their first in the last 2 minutes. They haven't inflated James. AJ comes out on the dribble outside right. Back left to Asia James. I'm sorry, that was Odyssey Sims. To Sechrist, cutting to the hoop, lays it in. Maddie Sechrist with 4. The lead is 4, 25-21. 90 seconds left opening quarter. Now, in the preseason game between those two, it was the second quarter that did Indiana in. Lexi Hall has it off to the left. Hall on the drive to the baseline. Circles back out to the left corner. Lexi Hall on the drive, stops in the lane, goes up, shoots it up. No good, but it's out of bounds to Indiana. Asia James saying that should be our ball. Maisha Hines-Allen comes in for Kelsey Mitchell. Caitlin Clark comes in for KK Timpson. Gonna take a bit for Stephanie White to find the perfect combo, but I have the feeling that once this team gets going, they're going to be going for a long time. They look to come in, and they come in play to Clark, sneaking on the baseline, hooks a pass under to Maisha Hines-Allen. Her shot's blocked, but a foul called. That's the Raven Johnson, I beg your pardon. So they got the two speedsters, and Caitlin Clark and Raven Johnson on the floor. So Raven Johnson, the rookie from South Carolina, to the free throw line to shoot two. Good fake by Raven Johnson. Foul called on Sechrist. That's her first in the last 2 minutes. And Raven Johnson, the Roadrunner from South Carolina, because of her speed and her defensive presence, hits the free throw. 25-22, 1:13 left in the opening quarter. Johnson gets ready, gives the ball a spin. Second free throw up, second free throw down. 2-point game, 25-23. Odyssey Sims brings it up. Sims across into the front court. Sims on the acceleration, gets by Clark on the hole, throws it up, no good. Caitlin Clark the rebound. Chance to tie with the Fever. Caitlin Clark on the fly in the front court. Had her pass stolen by Sims. Sims on the breakout all the way to the hoop. Shoots it in with two hands. 27-23. Caitlin Clark across into the front court. Clark standing dribble against Odyssey Sims. And we get a double dribble violation. So Clark turns the ball. Oh, we get a foul on offensive foul, I beg your pardon, on Damaris Dantas. Victor Locke is with us. I'm playing basketball, listening to basketball as announced by the Kingpin himself. Yes, you are, my friend. I am here for the Indiana Fever this year. On the floor is Asia James. They're trying to tie her up, and they do. Jump ball. Lee Yiru on the floor for Dallas, so they go big. So your lineup, Sims, Sechrist, Yiru at center, Fudd, and James in the backcourt. So you put Sims at the forward position. Odyssey Sims has 8 points to lead Dallas. Kelsey Mitchell, 10 to lead all scorers. Here's the tap, controlled by Caitlin Clark. Chance to come to within two or one with a long one. Caitlin Clark on the move. Poked out front by Odyssey Sims. Poked away by Odyssey Sims, and this time there's a foul. Odyssey Sims picks up the foul. That's her first. And it'll send Caitlin Clark to the free throw line to shoot two with 26.2 left in the opening quarter. You want to stay with this Dallas team. They have gotten significantly better. Yeah, that should be two free throws, shouldn't it? Yeah, it is. Clark looking for points 5 and 6 in the ball game. Got the first one. She's got 5. 27-24 Dallas. I mean, Odyssey Sims played great defense. Poked the ball away twice, but committed the foul the second time. Clark drops them both. 27-25. Two different shot clock to game clock. As Odyssey Sims brings it up. Sims across into the front court outside right by Raven Johnson. Odyssey Sims standing dribble out near the timeline. Odyssey Sims with 10 on the clock, 12 on the big one. Odyssey Sims gets a screen from Yiru, driving all the way in. Lefty layup missed. Rebound Sechrist. Foul, no, but a loose ball foul. Aaliyah Boston will come in for Maisha Hines-Allen. So 8.2 left in the opening quarter. Asia James pressuring Caitlin Clark, and now Clark brings it up with 5 and 4. Caitlin Clark, wraparound dribble, a long three, no good, and that'll close the quarter. So we're done with one. Little scuff here for the Indiana Fever, but they are within 2. End of 1, your score. The Dallas Wings 27 and the Indiana Fever 25. We're back with more Indiana Fever basketball on
This
SMSN.
is the Snowman Multimedia Sports Network.
Meet the scan, a simple procedure whose mission is to detect lung cancer early.
but I feel fine.
That's great, but you may still be at high risk for lung cancer.
Oh man, that's a new fence.
If you smoke, early detection could save your life. Learn more at savedbythescan.org.
SeatGeek is the ticketing app for fans like the High Five Strangers guy. Game-winning interception. First down. Just a nice, solid tackle. If you're in arm's length, you will be swapping skin with this extrovert. You see, he knows SeatGeek got him a great deal on tickets, so he can focus on what he does best, smacking palms. SeatGeek handles the tickets to sports, concerts, and more, so fans can fan.
Are you waking up in the morning with a sore jaw, headaches, maybe even ringing in your ears, all because you're grinding and clenching your teeth at night? That's exactly what was going on with me. That's when I found this, the Brux Night Guard. Now, the Brux Night Guard redirects the bite force away from the back teeth, reducing jaw pain while still protecting the teeth. This unique design is what makes Brux Night Guard different from all other traditional grind guards. Go to bruxnightguard.com and order yours today.
This is the Indiana Fever on SMSN.
First quarter stats looking like this. Dallas, 11 of 19 from the field. They shot 58%, 4 of 9 from distance, 1 of 2 from the free throw line. They committed 4 turnovers. They have 7 rebounds, and they led for most of the quarter. Their largest lead was 5. For Indiana, they were 9 for 17 for 53%. Only 1 of 4 from distance. That belongs to Demiris Dantas. They've hit all their free throws, 5 turnovers, 8 rebounds, and they led by as many as 2. Your scoring leaders in the ball game: Kelsey Mitchell has 10 to lead Indiana. Odyssey Sims with 8, Maddie Segrist 7 to lead the Dallas Wings. David Letterman's in the house, full beard and all. Tyrese Halliburton, who did not play this year for torn ACL, he's there also. Let's see how the Fever combat this second quarter, because when they played in the preseason, Dallas opened up with a 13-0 run and ran away from the Indiana Fever. Dallas ball right to left. Odyssey Sims brings it up. Alana Smith, Odyssey Sims, Maddie Segrist, Azzi Fudd, and Asia James on the floor for the Dallas Wings. In the corner is Azzi Fudd. Fudd, the rookie out of Connecticut, played out front to James. AJ on the drive, right of the lane, all the way to the hoops, shoots it up. No. Rebound snatched down by Maisha Hands Island. Turn it over. Your Indiana lineup: Maisha Hines Allen, Aaliyah Boston, Sophie Cunningham, Caitlin Clark, who has 6 points in the game, 1 of 4 from the field. Tyasha Harris on the floor for the first time. They haven't inflated Fudd. Fudd on the drive, right baseline. Pitch back out up top, Odyssey Sims. A 3 on the way. Rimming no. Rebound saved by James, but she's out of bounds. And it will belong to the Indiana Fever. Another shot to tie. 9:26 remaining in the first half. Hines Allen, Boston, Cunningham, Clark, and Harris. The 5 on the floor is Tyasha Harris at the controls. Plays it to Aaliyah Boston, right of the key. Boston turns and faces, looking for help. Backdoor to Sophie Cunningham. Got fouled. Nothing called. She missed the layup. Asia James the rebound. Back they come on the fly. AJ on the move, right of the lane, all the way in the lane. Shoots it up. No good. Rebound tip twice. Out of bounds. Which way? Belongs to Indiana. 27-25. Jose Fernandez, in his first year as coach of the Dallas Wings, will try to coach them to a better record than they have last year. Aaliyah Boston up top. Caitlin Clark in the left corner. Clark on the drive, into the lane, fakes, looking for trouble. A pitch out to Allen, right corner Cunningham for 3. Splash! Indiana back in front. 28-27 and 8:40 remaining in the first half. On the left side is Segrist. Top of the circle, Alana Smith. Right side, Asia James. AJ stops and starts, gives it up to Alana Smith, throws the shot up, no good. Follow, no. Caitlin Clark, the rebound. Indiana ball up 1 and 8:20 for the first half. Caitlin Clark dances on the dribble, finds Maisha Hines-Allen off to the right, and a foul called underneath on Alana Smith. That's 2 on Alana Smith. And Alana Smith will have to depart. Great passing on that last sequence for the Indiana Fever. And so far, everything's running good. I'm excited. Maisha Hines-Allen will depart. So your lineup goes like this. Shepard, Ogunbowale, who's back on the floor, Bueckers, Segrist, and Fudd. For Indiana, Boston, Cunningham, Clark, Timpson, and Harris. Caitlin Clark dancing on the dribble against Paige Bueckers out front. Over to the right side for Aaliyah Boston. Hands it back to Caitlin Clark. Back to Boston. A 3-try from the right. Splash! 2 consecutive threes, and it's 31-27 in favor of the Indiana Fever. This is their biggest lead of the afternoon. 7:59 left in the first half. They pressure Bueckers. Bueckers on the drive, right of the lane. Now posts up Tyesha Harris. Fadeaway shot right of the lane. Oh, yeah. Smooth jumper by Paige Bueckers. She's going to be dynamite in this league. 31-29. Indiana by 2. Caitlin Clark has it off to the left. Nearly lost the ball, able to get it back. Guarded by Azzi Fudd. Here comes Clark on the drive. Finds Boston. 20-footer left of the key. No good. Rebound taken down by Boston. To the hole. Shoots it in. Aaliyah Boston with a couple of hustle buckets. 5 points lately. Full house at Gainbridge Fieldhouse. 33-29 in favor of the Indiana Fever. On the right side is Bueckers. Bounce past Jessica Shepard. Her jump shot is no good. Rebound, Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark back the other way. Clark with a wraparound dribble against Bueckers. A step back 3. No good. Rebound chased down by Jessica Shepard. Shepard back the other way. Shepard on the drive. Over the top to the right corner. Fudd's 3. Splash. 33-32. Indiana by 1. First bucket for Azzi Fudd in the WNBA. Congratulations. First of many, many buckets. Clark accelerates on the drive to the hole. Shoots it in. Caitlin Clark with 8. And the lead is 3. 35-32. 6:40 for the half. Paige Bueckers brings it up against Tyesha Harris. Bounce pass out front. Azzi Fudd. Fudd finds Ogunbowale. Beg your pardon. Ogunbowale standing dribble out front. Guarded by Caitlin Clark. Ogunbowale step back 3 on the way. Yep. Tie game. 35 apiece, 6:20 for the half. This is a good one. Aaliyah Boston out front. Boston backs in on Shepard, spins right of the lane and shoots it in off the glass with the left hand. 37-35, Fever lead. 6:05 left in the first half. Bueckers back the other way. 15-footer, yep. And Bueckers is rolling. Bueckers has 9. And we're tied up 37 apiece. Third tie of the game. Caitlin Clark brings it up. Bounce past Aaliyah Boston on the left wing. Bounce to Caitlin Clark. To the right corner, Cunningham. Out front, Tasha Harris. Harris has it right wing against Azzi Fudd. Harris on the drive into the lane. Fakes, shoots it up. Wild. Rebound, Segrist. And a loose ball. Oh, it's out of bounds. It'll belong to Dallas. It'll belong to Dallas, and we have a timeout. 5:33 remaining in the first half. The Indiana Fever 37 and the Dallas Wings 37. We'll be back with more Indiana Fever basketball on SMSN.
Is the Snowman Multimedia Sports Network.
Join the transporter to Hades.
Your butt and gut becomes one.
Join the reformer of hooker whores.
This is my daughter, Placenta Booty Johnson.
Join the bronze god.
Whenever you are in distress, take off your baseball cap and throw it in the air.
Join your very own superhero of broadcasting, Chris Bass.
So whatever color crayon they get, they palm it and do 2 circles, and that translates to, I can beat up black people.
As she takes you through the week's paces in Baseline. Live every Saturday at 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central, No, Pacific Time Zone people, just stay asleep when this is on live and just catch the recording. No, I'm sorry. exclusively on the Chris Bass YouTube channel.
Are you waking up in the morning with a sore jaw, headaches, maybe even ringing in your ears, all because you're grinding and clenching your teeth at night? That's exactly what was going on with me. That's when I found this, the Brooks Night Guard. Now, the Brooks Night Guard redirects the bite force away from the back teeth, reducing jaw pain while still protecting the teeth. This unique design is what makes Brooks Night Guard different from all other traditional grind guards. Go to brooksnightguard.com and order yours today.
I don't remember how it started.
Go to that.
Our back and forth. It always came back.
Dad!
You probably don't remember what you told me,
That was perfect.
but I heard every word.
This is the Indiana Fever on SMSN.
Seven apiece here in the second quarter, and these two teams are well matched against each other. Lexi Hall will come on for Tyasha Harris. So as it stands right now, Indiana was 24-20 last year. Caitlin Clark played only 13 games. Kelsey Mitchell and Aaliyah Boston was all WA second team. They lost in overtime in Game 5 of the semifinals to the eventual champion Las Vegas Aces. More trivia from Callie Greenshields goes like this. I played for the Fever and for USK Praha of the Czech WBL. I played for Florida State University. Who am I? I'll take a wild guess to say Maisha Hines-Allen, which is probably wrong, but it's a guess. 30 set apiece. Dallas looks for the lead this trip down. Sophie Cunningham is doing a television interview right now. Paige Bueckers brings it up. Over the top pass to Shepard on the left wing. I don't think they should do player interviews during the game. Here comes Ogunbowale all the way to the hole, scoops it in and draws the foul. Dallas in front with a free throw to come. It's not Maisha Hines-Allen. Okay. It's not Aaliyah Boston. She played for South Carolina. Free throw is good. Dallas in front by 3, 40-37, and 5:19 remaining in the first half. Maisha Hines-Allen brings it up. Raven Johnson is on the floor. Allen directing traffic off to the left. That pass is tipped. And then ball on the floor. Kicking violation. Again. Wally is saying, wait a minute. That didn't happen. So 40-37, Dallas by 3, and 5:07 remaining in the first half. Need another splash hit to stay with Dallas halfway home through the second quarter. They're playing much better in the second quarter of this game than they did in the preseason game when these two met. Here's Mitchell. Free try from the left. Splash! Right on time. Tied at 40. Halfway home in the second quarter. 13 points for Kelsey Mitchell. She leads all scorers. Azzi Fudd gives it to Paige Bueckers. Bueckers brings it up against Lexi Hall. Bueckers feeds it right side to Fudd. Bounce pass out. Bounce pass out front. Oh, they switch. Alyssa Clark is on the floor. Now a foul. Didn't see the substitution. Alicia Clark, I beg your pardon. Alicia Clark out of Middle Tennessee State in her 13th season. So it's Ogunbowale, Bueckers, Alicia Clark, Azzi Fudd, and Jessica Shepard. Azzi Fudd at the controls. Fudd against Raven Johnson. Gets the screen. Out front, Alicia Clark. On the left side is Bueckers. Bueckers works off the screen and an offensive foul on Alicia Clark. That's her first foul. And a great job by Lexi Hall taking the offensive foul, the veteran from Stanford. And this brings us to a timeout, and I think the Wings are going to challenge this. The Wings say this is a blocking foul. I'm on the floor lineup right now. Played at Florida State. Well, I'm going to do some thinking. Y'all do some thinking on the trivia question. We got a timeout. 4:35 left in the half. A challenge has been issued. 40 apiece. We'll come back with more Indiana Fever basketball on SMSN.
This is the Snowman Multimedia Sports Network.
Drew Willingham.
In this case, yeah, you put the blame on Kyle Shanahan for apparently not preparing the team enough for the overtime rules, supposedly.
Cole Johnson.
Peyton was considered the winner, and he was the darling of all darlings for Gerald.
With a special appearance by Tyrone Alizé McDummy.
Ain't nobody calling me. Text delete, 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 delete.
Join these two football enthusiasts as they give you Total Football Talk. Live every Monday at 4 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Central on the Sertoba Media and the Comey Media YouTube channels.
Hey everybody, Snowman here. Looking for the best way to experience live events? Well, SeatGeek has you covered. With just a few taps on your phone, you can find the best seats for concerts, sports, theater, and more. Don't miss out on unforgettable moments. Download the SeatGeek app today and get ready for an experience like no other. Each ticket is vetted for authenticity and ranked on a 1 to 10 scale. And right now, if you sign up and use the code Snowman, you will get $20 off of your first purchase. That's only through the power of SeatGeek, where fans can fan.
This is the Indiana Fever on SMSN.
Okay. All right. The commercial clip kind of went dead, but we are back here. It is indeed a challenge called by Jose Fernandez and the Wings. We're tied at 40, 4:35 left in the second quarter. Bueckers is 9 for Dallas. Caitlin Clark has 8. And from what I'm being told, the call will stand. So the Wings will be charged with a timeout. And it'll be Indiana ball with a chance at the lead. And 4:35 left in the half. Dantas comes in play to Raven Johnson. Johnson has it out front. Mitchell on the drive, right baseline, all the way back to the left baseline, and Bueckers the steal. Back they come the other way. Bueckers on the run. Bounce pass to Agumbawale. Goes up, no, but a foul called, and Dantas commits the foul. That's her second. And Agumbawale shoots 2. Or 21 left in the half, and the veteran from Notre Dame, Enrique Agumbawale, who won a national championship on a buzzer beater. Well, ahead of the free throw line. First free throw here, good. 9 points for Enrique Agumbawale. 41-40, Dallas by a point, 4:21 left in the half. Neither team has been able to run away. Indiana's led by as many as 4. Dallas is led by left to right comes the Fever in the front court. Raven Johnson at the controls, works off the Hines Allen screen. Johnson back out front to Hines Allen. Maisha Hines Allen picks the ball up, looking for help. looking for help still. Now plays it back left to Dantas. Dantas fakes, drives all the way, baseline jump. Yeah, we're tied. 42 apiece. Damaris Dantas with 5. And we're tied at 42, tied for the 5th time this afternoon. 3:49 left in the first half. Paige Bueckers brings it up. Bueckers across into the front court outside left. Bueckers now pressured by Kelsey Mitchell in a switch. Wraparound dribble by Bueckers. Bueckers gets loose, flies in the lane, whips a pass underneath, double fake by Alicia Clark. She goes up, had her shot blocked, looking for a travel, not going to get it. Indiana ball looking for the lead. Back the other way comes Hines Allen. Allen hands it to Lexi Hall. Lexi Hall on the drive, right baseline, switches back the other way. Hall stops at the free throw line, lean in, flip, nope, rebound, Ogunbowale. Back they come the other way. Ogunbowale, a long pass to Alicia Clark. She lays it in with the right hand. 44-42 Dallas. 3:08 left in the first half. Hines Allen back the other way. Caitlin Clark set to come back for the Fever in just a moment. Raven Johnson left of the lane. Spins left of the lane. Comes up shooting and hitting. 44 all. 2:54 remaining in the first half. Shepard back the other way. Shepard works it right in the lane against Dantas. Backs in. Pitch out Alicia Clark for 3. Got it. 47-44. Dallas leads by 3 and 2:39 left in the opening half. Here comes Kelsey Mitchell. Stops. Pops it at the free throw line. No good, but a foul called on the right side. That foul is charged to Arike Ogunbowale, and that's the first. Oh, got some sad news. Bobby Cox has passed away. Back they come the other way to Mitchell. Shoots it up, no good. But a foul called, and Mitchell shoots 2. Alicia Clark with the foul. That's her second. So Mitchell, who took a beating the second half of the year last year with Caitlin Clark being out, will head to the free throw line to shoot 2. Mitchell, 13 points in the game, including 2 from distance. 2:33 left in the opening half. 47-44 Dallas. Free throw number 1, score it. 14 points for Kelsey Mitchell. Mitchell, the 8-year veteran from Ohio State, gives the ball a spin, shoots it, scores it. 1-point lead, 47-46. In play to Paige Bueckers, guarded by Lexi Hall. Lexi Hall got bumped twice, and a foul called on Lexi Hall. And Lexi Hall better be careful. She's pleading her case. She doesn't like it, and she just got hit with a technical foul. FM33X is here with us. Thanks for joining. Lexi Hall not happy with that foul call. Paige Bueckers to the free throw line, looking for point number 10. She's got it. And it's a 2-point lead, 48-46. So Dallas will try to stretch the lead to 4, maybe 5. If they get a long one. 20 on the shot clock, 2:25 on the big one. Asia James back in the game for Dallas. Here's Bueckers. Bueckers has it out front now to Ogunbowale. Ogunbowale with a scissor dribble against Caitlin Clark. Ogunbowale had the ball stolen, and ball on the floor, and a loose ball foul against Ogunbowale. Sophie Cunningham will come on for Lexi Hall. Aaliyah Boston back in for Damaris Dantas. So far, so good. For Caitlin Clark's return in the Indiana Fever. And the Fever look to tie. 48-46. Dallas by a pair. And 2:05 left in the first half. Caitlin Clark at the draw. Finds Boston. Back to tie game. 48 apiece and 154 left in the half. Sixth tie of the ball game between these two teams. Ogunbowale back the other way. Ogunbowale to Asia James. Back to Ogunbowale on the right wing and an offensive foul. Again, Indiana with a chance at the lead. They've led by as many as 4 left in the quarter. Caitlin Clark back the other way. Poked at by Asia James. Caitlin Clark on the drive to the right. Gets some room. Clark on the drive. Stops free throw line. Looking for help. Bounce pass underneath to Maisha Hines-Allen. She goes up. Missed it. Rebound tipped twice. On the floor. Ball on the floor. Alicia Clark comes out with it. Ahead to Ogunbowale. Up ahead, Jessica Shepard on the drive. Shoots it up. Lays it in and drew the foul. So Jessica Shepard with a chance to put Dallas up 3 with a free throw, up 3 with a minute plus remaining in the first half. Dallas has run the break very, very, very well. Very well. And they've taken advantage of Indiana's mistakes. 51-48. Dallas by 3 and 120 for the first half. Jessica Shepard with 10. Clark leans over the dribble into the front court, finds Aaliyah Boston. Boston looking for help and an offensive foul on Caitlin Clark. Alicia Clark got pushed down. Or Asia James, I beg your pardon, got pushed down. And she extended the arms. She extended the arms, and that's a mistake. Now Dallas will try to take advantage again. 109 left in the first half. 51-48, Dallas leads. Bueckers finds Shepard in the corner. Jessica Shepard turns out on the dribble, finds AJ for 3, count it. There's 7 3-point field goal of the first half. 54-48, Dallas, under a minute to play. Boston finds Caitlin Clark. Clark off to the right. Back to the left side, looking for help. Finds Hines-Allen. Looking low for Boston, but a foul called underneath. Foul called on Jessica Shepard. Aaliyah Boston shoots a pair. Boston gets ready, offers the free throw. No good, off the back of the rim. Nine points for Aaliyah Boston on the afternoon. Only 2 rebounds. Second free throw up, second free throw down. 54-49, Dallas by 5. Biggest lead was 6 a moment ago. Ogunbowale brings it up. Aaliyah Boston with all 10 of her points this quarter. Out front, Maddie Siegrist. On the right side is Shepard. Shepard holds and looks, looking for help. Bullet pass left corner. Ogunbowale's 3. Bingo. $57-49, Dallas by 8. Kelsey Mitchell has it this time. Mitchell, and we get a foul called on Ogunbowale. Oh, it's Michaela Timpson. I didn't even bother to look. Michaela Timpson. But this foul is charged to Ogunbowale. That is her 3rd. So Aaliyah Boston to the free throw line to shoot 2. Dallas is a jump shooting. I said at the top of the show, Dallas is a jump shooting ball club. Free throw by Boston is good. Ogunbowale will depart with 3 fouls. And that'll be huge going into the second half. 11 points for Aaliyah Boston. Free throw number 2, got it. It's a 6-point lead, 23.3 left in the first half. Now you have to turn the screws defensively if you're Indiana. Can't be lazy on defense. The last 5 points for the Fever belong to Aaliyah Boston. Sophie Cunningham giving ground to Paige Bueckers. 10 seconds. No shot clock. Bueckers has it off to the right. Bueckers starts their dribble on the drive to the corner. Asia James 3. Bullseye. They are hot. They are hot. 1 second, and that'll close the half. And the Indiana Fever down at home by 9, 60-51 to a hot shooting Dallas ball club. We'll take a bit of an extended break, and when we come back, we'll break it down, the first half stats, facts, and figures, and our thoughts on the first half. We'll come back after this.
This is the Snowman Multimedia Sports Network.
Join the transporter to Hades.
Your butt and gut become.
This is the Snowman Multimedia Sports Network.
Join the transporter to Hades.
Your butt and gut becomes one.
Join the reformer of hooker whores.
This is my daughter, Placenta Booty Johnson.
Join the bronze car.
Whenever you are in distress, take off your baseball cap and throw it in the air.
Join your very own superhero of broadcasting, Chris Bass.
So whatever color crayon they get, they palm it and do 2 circles, and that translates to, I can be the black people.
As he takes you through the week's paces in Baseline. Live every Saturday at 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central, Pacific Time Zone people, just stay asleep when this is on live and just catch the recording. No, I'm sorry. Exclusively on the Chris Bass YouTube channel.
Are you waking up in the morning with a sore jaw, headaches, maybe even ringing in your ears, all because you're grinding and clenching your teeth at night? That's exactly what was going on with me. That's when I found this, the Brooks Night Guard. Now, the Brooks Night Guard redirects the bite force away from the back teeth, reducing jaw pain while still protecting the teeth. This unique design is what makes Brooks Night Guard different from all other traditional grind guards. Go to brooksnightguard.com and order yours today.
SeatGeek is the ticketing app for fans like the High Five Strangers guy. Game-winning interception. First down. Just a nice, solid tackle. If you're in arm's length, you will be swapping skin with this extrovert. You see, he knows SeatGeek got him a great deal on tickets, so he can focus on what he does best, smacking palms. SeatGeek handles the tickets to sports, concerts, and more, so fans can fan.
I don't remember how it started.
Start to that.
Our back and forth. It always came back.
Dad!
You probably don't remember what you told me,
That was perfect.
but I heard every word.
Start to that.
I don't remember how it started. Our back and forth. Victory. Fumble. Repeat. It always came back.
Dad!
Okay, here we go, throw it.
Yeah.
You probably don't remember what you told me,
That was perfect.
but I heard every word.
Nice.
Here's an important message from the Diabetes Solution Center. Do you like pricking your fingers to test your blood sugar levels? No one does, but it's important to maintain your health. And now, by wearing a small remote device called a continuous glucose monitor, or CGM, you don't need to prick your fingers anymore. It's easy to use and helps you make more accurate diabetes treatment decisions. If you are testing your blood sugar 3 or more times daily, injecting insulin, or using an insulin pump, call the Diabetes Solution Center right now. And if you have Medicare or most major insurance coverage, you may be able to get a new CGM at little to no out-of-pocket cost. Shipping is free, and we'll even bill your insurance company for you. If you are testing your blood sugar 3 or more times daily, injecting insulin, or using an insulin pump, call the Diabetes Solution Center right now to learn how to end the painful finger sticks and get your own continuous glucose monitor, or CGM, at little to no out-of-pocket cost.
Join Ryan McCarthy.
I became a Jets fan because Kermit the Frog was my favorite Muppet because he was green, and the Jets wore green. That's how I became a Jets fan.
And Dustin Henry.
ESPN is cashing all in on let's pay a few personalities and we'll just kind of fill in the gaps.
As they walk you through all of the world of sports from their perspective.
The Albany Empire, it's a literal circus.
No credentials required. Where, Ryan, say the tag.
Where you don't need a press pass to talk sports.
Every Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central. On YouTube and where you can find all podcasts.
This is the SMSN Halftime Report. Halftime here from at Indianapolis, and it's all Wings, 60-51. They have their biggest lead, and the biggest difference has been three-point field goal shooting. The Wings are 10 of 16 from distance. The Fever are 4 for 8, and that is the difference. That is the difference in the first half this afternoon. And plus, Dallas has taken full advantage of all Indiana mistakes. I had to fix that camera. I'll do that in a minute. They've taken advantage of all Indiana or most of Indiana mistakes. The Fever have not generated a flow in their offense. When they have, they're able to go on a run and they were able to get the lead. They led by as many as 4. Dallas has their biggest lead right now at 9. But to Indiana Fever fans, I'll repeat a message from Playmaker. Let Stephanie White coach the team, okay? Let her coach the team. Dagnabbit, what? Get out of here. Let Stephanie White coach the team. Let her figure the all kinds of talent available on this team. Let her figure it out. All right? Don't call for anybody's head because it's a 44-game season. You got to let the team develop. Now, are there expectations for this Indiana team after going to the semifinals last year? Absolutely they are, and there should be. There absolutely should be. This is a team in the Indiana Fever that won the Commissioner's Cup last year. All right, they went to Minnesota and blew out the Minnesota Lynx. And remember, they played 31 of their games last year without Caitlin Clark. Now that Caitlin Clark is back in the lineup, they've got to figure things out with her. She is probably going to wind up being the primary ball handler. My buddy Dre says give Raven Johnson the ball. And to a point, I agree. But it's up to Stephanie White to figure this team out. All right? So allow her to figure this team out. Allow her to make adjustments from game to game. Don't get all frightened when things don't go the way that they're supposed to go. Listen, the last 2 seasons, Indiana was not expected to do a thing, even with Caitlin Clark, even with Aaliyah Boston, even with Kelsey Mitchell. And the last 2 years, they made the playoffs. First year, 2024, they made the playoffs, got eliminated in the first round. Understand that. They can only get better. Last year, got all the way to the semifinals, got all the way to overtime in the semifinals in the 5th game, eliminated by the eventual champion Las Vegas Aces. So given the fact that they were eliminated by the eventual champions, I'll take that. I'll take that on a team that only had half of their team all season long was patched together by duct tape, super glue, Gorilla Tape, and bubble gum and Band-Aids. And now they got a fully healthy squad. If they figure it out and allow the pace to get fast, then they're going to be a problem. Indiana's going to be a problem anyway. Because this is a team until Game 5, overtime, last year, you have to kill this team to beat them. They're going to take that same attitude into the second half. Your scoring leaders go like this. Paige Bueckers, 16 to lead the Dallas Wings. And 3 players, I read that wrong. I read that so wrong. Paige Bueckers has 10. Arika Gumbawali had 13 points to lead Dallas. Kelsey Mitchell, 15. Aaliyah Boston, 12 to lead Indiana. Caitlin Clark with 8 points. Sophie Cunningham, 3. And Maisha Hines-Allen with 4. 5 points off the bench for Damaris Dantas. Only 4 for Raven Johnson, and that's it. The bench has to get involved for the Indiana Fever. That's the key to the second half. The Fever are not in the top 5 of teams predicted to make it to the finals. That should be a chip on their shoulder. That should be a chip on their shoulder, period. They've got to use that as a chip on their shoulder. The first few games, they're going to figure out their lineups. They've got to figure out their lineups. That's it, and that's all. It's going to take a few games for this team to come together. But remember, Las Vegas was under 500 last year. They were 14-14, and they were written off, and they rode that all the way to the championship. Who says Indiana can't do the same thing? Another extended break, and we'll be back for the second half of today's game. Dallas 60, Indiana 51. This has been the SMSN Halftime Report, and we'll have the second half of today's game after this.
This is the Snowman Multimedia Sports Network.
Whether it's news, the largest egg producer finds bird flu in chickens at a Texas plant, weather, devastating tornadoes rip through the heart of the United States, inspiration, a breast cancer survivor completed the journey of chemotherapy, and now begins a future one of matrimony, or sports. Michael Jordan is shown on a photo with Diddy. LeBron James has a video extolling the virtues of a Diddy party. This has been yet another beating a dead horse presentation. We got you covered. BS3 Network proudly presents The Morning Shift with Cole Johnson, live every weekday morning beginning April 29th at 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central. Join the transporter to Hades.
Your butt and gut becomes one.
Join the reformer of hooker whores.
This is my daughter, Placenta Booty Johnson.
Join the bronze car.
Whenever you are in distress, take off your baseball cap and throw it in the air.
Join your very own superhero of broadcasting, Chris Bass.
So whatever color crayon they get, they palm it and do 2 circles, and that translates to I can beat up black people.
As he takes you through the week's paces in Baseline. Live every Saturday at 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central, Pacific Time Zone people, just stay asleep when this is on live and just catch the recording. Oh, I'm sorry. Exclusively on the Chris Bass YouTube channel.
This is the Indiana Fever on SMSN.
This is your home for the WNBA all season long, an alternative play-by-play style. Yours truly, Brian Snow, will bring you the action all season long, beginning with this. And it's also your home for the Indiana Fever for the second straight year. 60-51 Dallas, the second half on the way after this.
This is the Snowman Multimedia Sports Network.
Join the transporter to Hades.
Your butt and gut becomes one.
Join the reformer of hooker whores.
This is my daughter, Placenta Booty Johnson.
Join the bronze car.
Whenever you are in distress, take off your baseball cap and throw it in the air.
Join your very own superhero of broadcasting, Chris Bass.
So whatever color crayon they get, they palm it and do 2 circles, and that translates to I can beat up black people.
As he takes you through the week's paces in Baseline. Live every Saturday at 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central, Pacific Time Zone people, just stay asleep when this is on live and just catch the recording. Oh, I'm sorry. Exclusively on the Chris Bass YouTube channel.
Are you waking up in the morning with a sore jaw, headaches, maybe even ringing in your ears, all because you're grinding and clenching your teeth at night? That's exactly what was going on with me. That's when I found this, the Brooks Night Guard. Now, the Brooks Night Guard redirects the bite force away from the back teeth, reducing jaw pain while still protecting the teeth. This unique design is what makes Brooks Night Guard different from all other traditional grind guards. Go to brooksnightguard.com and order yours today.
SeatGeek is the ticketing app for fans like the High Five Strangers guy. Game-winning interception. First down. Just a nice, solid tackle. If you're in arm's length, you will be swapping skin with this extrovert. You see, he knows SeatGeek got him a great deal on tickets, so he can focus on what he does best, smacking palms. SeatGeek handles the tickets to sports, concerts, and more, so fans can fan.
I don't remember how it started.
Go to that.
Our back and forth. It always came back.
Getting ready for the third quarter, 60-51. Dallas with the lead, and they'll have the ball to begin the third quarter. Indiana's lapses in defense, they've got to clean that up. Third quarter begins. Jessica Shepard, Alana Smith, Odyssey Sims, Arike Ogunbowale, and Paige Bueckers. Ogunbowale led Dallas with 13 points. For the Indiana Fever, Maisha Hines-Allen, Aaliyah Boston, Kelsey Mitchell, Sophie Cunningham, and Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark, only 8 points in the first half, 2 of 6 from the field. She has yet to splash home a 3-point field goal. As mentioned, Dallas shot 59% from the field. The biggest difference is that Indiana surrendered 10 3-point field goals in that first half. And my favorite ESPN announced team, Ryan Go and Rebecca Lobo, carrying the W on their side. Yours truly will carry the W on this side. We'll have a WNBA game for you tomorrow, and we'll also have Sunday night baseball. So keep tuned to SMSN for all of your terrific play-by-play sports coverage. Dallas ball to begin the second half. We've had 7 ties and 9 lead changes. Odyssey Sims brings it up. Sims into the front court, works off the Shepard screen, off to the left. Sims a standing dribble with a left hand, plays it out front to Paige Bueckers, underneath Shepard. Shepard comes back out, now gives it back to Bueckers. Offensive foul on Jessica Shepard, and that is her third. Sophie Cunningham takes another charge. So Shepard has 2, Alana Smith has 3, I beg your pardon. So Alana Smith and Arike Ogunbowale each with 3 fouls. Shepard and Sims each with 2 fouls for Dallas. Clark and Maisha Hines-Allen each with 2 for Indiana. Cunningham to Clark, a 3 from the right. Splash! That's what we're looking for. Caitlin Clark with 11, and the lead is down to 6, 60-54, and 9:25 left in the third quarter. I'm a little behind on the feed. They're going to press a button tight with me, folks. Indiana has it back. Behind the back pass to Aaliyah Boston. Now right side, Hines-Allen out front, Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark back to Hines-Allen on the drive, left of the lane, goes up, has her shot blocked by Shepard, cleared by Shepard. Dallas ball back the other way, up 6, 8:35 left in the third quarter. Ogunbowale has it off to the right. Ogunbowale works off the Alana Smith screen, comes up shooting, rimming no, rebound on the floor, loose ball foul against Indiana. That foul is called on Sophie Cunningham, and immediately Lexi Hull will come in for Sophie Cunningham. So it's Hines-Allen, Boston, Mitchell, Hull, and Caitlin Clark, the 5 on the floor for the Indiana Fever. Alana Smith will pull the trigger, foul line extended right, bounce pass in play to Ogunbowale. On the right side is Odyssey Sims. Sims a standing dribble with a left hand. Here comes Bueckers. Bueckers right of the lane, back to Jessica Shepard. Spins in the lane and shoots it up, no good. Rebound, Maisha Hines-Allen. Hines-Allen on the run. Hines-Allen off to the right, finds Mitchell. Mitchell penetrates, shoots it up. Nope. Rebound, Aaliyah Boston. Pitch out Clark. 3 from the left wing. Splash! Caitlin Clark with 14, and the lead is 3, 60-57, 6-0 run by Indiana to begin the third quarter. They're back in this ball game. Paige Bueckers has it off to the right, guarded by Caitlin Clark. Over the top pass on Alana Smith, left side Odyssey Sims. Sims on the drive into the lane, 14-footer good. Gerald Wisniewski is here with us. 62-57, Dallas by 5. Caitlin Clark back the other way, got fouled on her way to the basket. Paige Bueckers picks up the foul, and I believe that's only her first. Those back-to-back threes by Caitlin Clark has got to feel good. Finally, from that standpoint, the lid is lifted off the basket. Big smile on her face as we get ready to get back to work. Boston will pull the trigger. Foul line extended right, comes in play to Hines Allen. Caitlin Clark has it on the left wing, guarded by Paige Bueckers. Whips a pass underneath, intended for Boston, but a foul called underneath. RC is with us. I appreciate what you do, boss man. Thank you very much. If you all appreciate and love what we do here at Snowman Multimedia Sports Network, then consider dropping a Cash App to $ Tallman Dr. K50. That's a piece of the information I need to put up here, and I'll make sure that I do that. Here's Caitlin Clark off to the right. Put up the donations options on the next screen. I have to fix that screen. Here's Mitchell. Bounce pass underneath Lexi Hall. Lost the ball. Alana Smith the steal. Odyssey Sims on the run. Sims in the front court. Over the top pass to Shepard. Shepard on the drive. Bounce pass Sims. She lays it in. 64-57. Dallas by 7. 7-10 for the third. Back comes Caitlin Clark the other way. Caitlin Clark on the drive. Behind the back pass. Hines Allen. She lays it in. My Cash App, RC, is $ Tallman Dr. K50, and Dallas just turned it over. Here, I'll put it in the chat for you real quick, RC. Victor Locke says, gotta go inside rather than air rating. The Gerald Wisniewski Show will make its premiere very soon. For those of you who want to donate via Cash App, the link will be in the chat in a couple of moments, and it's there now. Aaliyah Boston on the dribble off to the right. See Mitchell. Mitchell spots up for 3. Long rebound, chase down and out of bounds. Loose ball foul against Paige Bueckers. And that is 2 on Bueckers here in the third quarter. And she took down Lexi Hall. Yeah, I know what super chats do, but given my situation and I'm not working yet, everything helps. Hines Allen off to the right. Underneath Lexi Hall. Lexi Hall backs in on Sims and lost the ball. Alana Smith to steal. Good job by Dallas. Out front, Paige Bueckers. Bueckers against Caitlin Clark. Clark swats at the ball. Bueckers on the drive. Stops right of the lane. Goes all the way to the scoop. Lays it in and draws the foul. 66-59 with a free throw to come. This is a good game for. You know what, Callie? I'll say it right now. I think both teams are going to be on a 100-point watch. Bueckers with a dozen, looking for 13. She's got it, and the lead is 8. 60-59. 13 points for Paige Bueckers. She's 1 of 2 from distance. Mitchell back the other way. Mitchell on the drive to Aaliyah Boston in the lane. Shoots it up and in off the glass. 67-61. 6-10 for the third. Odyssey Sims has it off to the right. Finds Agumbawale. Agumbawale on the right wing. Agumbawale on the drive. Pitch out left corner. Alana Smith's left baseline jumper. Nope. Rebound Caitlin Clark, and she has it on the run. Caitlin Clark on the fly. Drives in on Bueckers. Reverse layup good for 4-point game. Caitlin Clark has 16. Lead is 4. 5:45 left in the third. We might be on a 100-point watch. And now the fans are getting into it. 17,000 plus on their feet. Here comes Odyssey Sims. Drives right to the lane. Pitch back left. Tipped away by Lexi Hall. Can she get to it? No, she cannot. But is it out of bounds? Is it out of bounds on Dallas? Yes, it is. The fans are into it now. So it's Indiana ball from about half court. 67-63, 4-point Dallas lead. Clark off to the right. Oh, Mitchell was wide open, didn't see her. Aaliyah Boston has it this time off to the right. Aaliyah Boston works off the Caitlin Clark screen. Boston on the drive all the way into the lane. Shoots the left-handed hook, no good. Rebound out of bounds, belongs to Indiana still. Not if the Fever want to meet their defensive goal. Yeah, it's true. That's true. (67-65). 67-63, you beg your pardon. Boston to come in, baseline right. All the way into Caitlin Clark on the left wing. 5:15 left in the third. Caitlin Clark directing traffic down, works off the screen for Lilo Boston. Back to Boston on the drive into the lane, shoots it up and in. 2-point game. 67-65. 6 in a row for the Indiana Fever. And here comes 17,000 making noise at Gainbridge Fieldhouse. Odyssey Sims has it off to the left. Sims with a tip pass stolen by Boston. Boston back the other way. Aaliyah Boston on the fly to Mitchell to Caitlin Clark on the drive. Shoots it in. We're tied at 67. 4:48 left in the third, and Dallas wants time. Indiana has scored 8 in a row, and they are even in this ball game. For the 8th time today, we are tied. 4:48 left in the third. Indiana 67, Dallas 67. On the Snowman Multimedia Sports Network. I'll get this right.
This is the Snowman Multimedia Sports Network.
Join the transporter to Hades.
Your butt and gut becomes one.
Join the reformer of hooker whores.
This is my daughter, Placenta Booty Johnson.
Join the bronze car.
Whenever you are in distress, take off your baseball cap and throw it in the air.
Join your very own superhero of broadcasting, Chris Bass.
So whatever color crayon they get, they palm it and do 2 circles, and that translates to, I can be the black people.
As he takes you through the week's paces in Baseline. Live every Saturday at 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central, Pacific Time Zone people, just stay asleep when this is on live and just catch the recording. Oh, I'm sorry. Exclusively on the Chris Bass YouTube channel.
Are you waking up in the morning with a sore jaw, headaches, maybe even ringing in your ears, all because you're grinding and clenching your teeth at night? That's exactly what was going on with me. That's when I found this, the Brooks Night Guard. Now, the Brooks Night Guard redirects the bite force away from the back teeth, reducing jaw pain while still protecting the teeth. This unique design is what makes Brooks Night Guard different from all other traditional grind guards. Go to brooksnightguard.com and order yours today.
I don't remember how it started.
Go to that.
Our back and forth. It always came back. You probably don't remember what you told me,
That was perfect.
but I heard every word.
This is the Indiana Fever on SMSN.
We celebrate all the moms this weekend, and it is Mother's Day weekend. Happy Mother's Day early, and a happy early Mother's Day to the love of my life, Dr. K, Jody Snow. I love you, honey. She's out with lunch with my daughter, Cheyenne, and with 4:48 left in the third, the Fever have outscored the Dallas Wings 16-7 here in the third. 2 3-point field goals by Caitlin Clark, who now has 16 points, tied for game high honors with Aaliyah Boston. Kelsey Mitchell has 15. The Fever are on an 8-0 run in the last 85 seconds. She scored 8 points, Caitlin Clark has, in the first half. She scored 8 points in the entire first half. She's got 8 points in this third quarter. All right, let's see if Indiana can turn the screws defensively. 67 all, Dallas ball coming left to right, in play to Odyssey Sims. Sims brings it up against Kelsey Mitchell. Sims off to the left. Sims a standing dribble with a left hand. Dumps it to Paige Bueckers, low right, low left. Bueckers runs over Lexi Hall and shoots it in. 69-67. Paige Bueckers with 18 points. Is that right? 15 points for Paige Bueckers. I beg your pardon. 2-point lead. 4:20 left in the third. Mitchell standing dribble out front. Plays it to Aaliyah Boston on the right wing. Back left, Caitlin Clark. A step back, long three. Long rebound, chase down. And do we have a jump ball? Yes. That was a heat check shot for Caitlin Clark. And it was Sophie Cunningham who Bueckers ran over, and not Lexi Hall. I beg your pardon. It's a 2-point lead, 69-67. Paige Bueckers has come on lately. She's got 15. 4:10 remaining in the third quarter. KK Timpson is on the floor. So it's Mitchell, Cunningham, Timpson, Dantas, and Raven Johnson that gives Caitlin Clark a breather. And remember, Caitlin Clark doesn't have fully her legs under her, not as far as game action goes. Here comes Raven Johnson. She'll spell Caitlin Clark, as I said. If y'all want to help my boy Gerald Wisniewski get back on his feet, Gerald, you have permission. The tip is controlled by Indiana, but we get a whistle and a did they steal the tip? Yep. Oh, we get a foul on Dallas. So Caitlin Clark will come in. Clark stays on the floor with Raven Johnson. Let's see how these two do. Y'all want to donate via Cash App? The tag is $ Tallman Dr. K50. Clark looks to come in. Gotta get it in. Gotta get it in. Does to Lexi Hall, able to gather it in to Cunningham. Down the lane comes Dantas. Right to the hole. Shoots it in. 7. And we're tied 69 all. 4 minutes left in the third quarter. Good job by Caitlin Clark finding Dantas flying down the lane and faces on Cunningham on the drive into the lane. 10-foot floater. Nope. Foul called. And Bueckers shoots 2. Foul calling on Sophie Cunningham. Trivia question number 3 here in the third quarter. I've made 100+ free throws in the past 7 seasons. Who am I? Kelsey Mitchell. That's a guess. Bueckers' free throw, no good. She's human. We may try for a late WNBA game tonight. We'll keep you posted. We're also trying to get the website back up and running. So if anybody can make a donation toward that, that would be great. Free throw good. 70-69. Dallas by 1. 3:40 remaining in the third. Caitlin Clark has it out front. Clark on the drive all the way. 15-foot floater. No good. Paige Bueckers the rebound. Back comes Dallas the other way. Bueckers on the fly in the front court. Feeds Azzi Fudd. Azzi Fudd with a step back 3. Rebound tip. Dantas had it. Comes back to Shepard. Missed the layup. But we get a foul on Dantas. No, we get a loose ball foul on Shepard. So a chance for Indiana to get the lead and 3:20 remaining in the third. Caitlin Clark in the front court. Bounce pass out front to Dantas. Dantas holds and looks. Right side, Cunningham. Cunningham out front looking for help. Didn't spot a cutter. Cunningham plays it back out front to Raven Johnson. Raven Johnson against Awak Kuir, and Kuir comes up with a steal. Long pass, Odyssey Sims on the fly, in from the right, shoots it in and draws the foul. Sophie Cunningham with a foul. That's her third. Awak Kuir comes up with a steal. Odyssey Sims flying in and get up, and Indiana will spend a timeout. .301 left in the third. Got to stop the dam before it blows again. We're going to keep this one here. What I need to learn is how much time is in between these timeouts, because sometimes they're 2.5 minutes, sometimes they're 3 minutes, and I want to be sure I get the timing right. How's it look, everybody? Does it look okay? Because I'm using a laptop. I'm not using a desktop. I am not using a desktop right now. I'm trying to get one or get this one over here to my left repaired. But I may as well go ahead and say it. The goal I need to make is $200. That will get me a membership to Geek Squad in Columbus, and that will give me a membership to Geek Squad in Columbus for a full year, and that would get this computer repaired. So Paige Bueckers with a free throw. Bueckers with a free throw coming. Sophie Cunningham commits the foul. Odyssey Sims will come to the free throw line. I beg your pardon. So Clark will go out. Mitchell, Cunningham, Timpson, Dantas, and Raven Johnson for Indiana. For Dallas, Segrist, Ogunbowale, Sims, Kuir, and Fudd. Sims' free throw is good. Sims has 15. 73-69. 4-point Dallas lead. Indiana led a couple times in the first half. Raven Johnson off to the left. Out front, Kelsey Mitchell. Mitchell against the Dantas. He hooks it back to Dantas. A three-pointer on the way. Rimming, no. Rebound on the floor. Sophie Cunningham cut it. This is the grit that Indiana showed last year. Dantas has it out front. Backdoor to Mitchell. She shooting with the left hand. 73-71. 2-point Dallas lead and 2.5 of the third. This has been a great game. Dallas is led by as many as 9. Indiana led by 4. Odyssey Sims has it off to the right. Sims holds and looks. Finds Ogunbowale. Ogunbowale on the drive. In on Raven Johnson. Fadeaway jumper in the lane. Good. 70-70. It's a 4-point lead. Mitchell back the other way. 15-footer short. Long rebound taken by Kelsey Mitchell. Mitchell shovel pass underneath the Timpson. It's down to a 2-point lead again. 75-73. 1:55 left in the third. On the right side is Sims. Sims holds and looks. Kuir has it this time on the left wing. Guarded by Timpson. Azzi Fudd at the controls on the right side of Ogunbowale. Ogunbowale leans over the dribble, looking for the screen from Segrist. Gets it. Ogunbowale in the left corner. Underneath the Segrist, she shoots it up. No good. Off the glass. Rebound underneath, taken by Raven Johnson. Indiana looks down. Johnson on the fly, finds Cunningham. Cunningham out to the left corner. Back to Joe for 3. Kuir snatches the one-hand pick ahead to Ogunbowale. Ogunbowale on the push. Ogunbowale flying in, shoots it in. Giving up too many layups. 77-73. Back comes Mitchell the other way. Mitchell on the fly. She shoots it up, no good, but a foul called. And Mitchell shoots a pair. Good job by Mitchell getting a shot at the rim. With 1:13 left in the third, Indiana shoots free throws for the remainder of the quarter. We had 8 ties in this game. We had a 69 apiece. Mitchell's ready. Shoots the first one. Get in there. It does. $77-74. RC, I got your Cash App. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, buddy, so very much. The second attempt on the way, good. 77-75. It's a 2-point lead. 1:05 left in the third, but we get a foul on Dantas. AB Media salutes us from Indianapolis, Indiana. Lee Yeru will head to the free throw line to shoot 2 with 1:05 left in the third. Lee Yeru gets ready. Gives the ball a couple of dribbles. Shoots the first one. Good. 3-point lead, 78-75. Yeru with her first point of the game. The second attempt on the way. Short. Rebound, Raven Johnson. Indiana looks for the lead. Johnson on the fly in the front court, outside left. Johnson over the top, underneath to KK Timpson. Shoots it in. It's a 1-point game. 78-77, 55 seconds left in the third quarter. Now, can you turn the screws defensively? I think Caitlin will be okay. On the left side is Ogunbowale. Ogunbowale over the top pass to Segrist, left baseline. Segrist backs in on Dantas. Segrist fadeaway shot in the lane. Rimming no. Rebound to the floor. Gathered by Timpson. Indiana looks for the lead and a loose ball foul against Ogunbowale. I think Caitlin's going to be okay, RC. They're taking a lot of precautions. So a couple of free throws can give Indiana the lead. Good spot by Raven Johnson to find a wide open KK Timpson underneath. And it's Timpson, a second-year player from Florida State, that will head to the free throw line to try to give Indiana the lead. First free throw here. Rimming, good. We're tied at 78. Now a shot at the lead for Indiana. They have not led in this third quarter. The second attempt on the way. Rimming, no. Rebound, Segrist. 33 seconds left in the third. Odyssey Sims hustles it up. Sims on the fly into the front court. Feeds it left corner. Ogunbowale's three. Rimming, no. Rebound tip. Fudd comes up with it. They get another try. Dumps it low to Yeru. Yeru spins baseline and goes up. Nope. Foul called on the floor. Points indeed are coming from the bench for both teams. And a chance for Dallas to regain the lead, as it is Yeru that will head to the line as Dantas picks up her third foul. Oh, I beg your pardon. That's her fifth foul. 5 fouls on Damiris Dantas. And without Monique Billings to help run the floor, you're missing a big. Yeru's free throw. Good. 79-78. Caitlin Clark back in. So RC, Caitlin's okay. They're just taking a lot of precautions with her, given the injuries that she had. Aaliyah Boston back in as well. Yeru will have another free throw. Asia James back on for Dallas. Yeru gets ready. Free throw number 2 is no good, but a lane violation against Kelsey Mitchell. So another free throw for Yeru to try to give them a 2-point lead. Yeru's 6'7". I remember the early days of the W and all the bigs that came in. Margot Diedick, who played for Utah, second attempt on the way, got it, 2-point lead. 17.6 remaining in the third. Caitlin Clark walks it up. 13, now 12. Count it down with us. 11, now 10. Asia James against Caitlin Clark. 8 seconds. 7, now 6. CC on the drive. CC on the move. CC spins in the lane, goes to the hole, lays it in. Tie game at 80. With 1.4 left in the third, Odyssey Sims from 47 feet, no good, and that's the quarter. What a quarter for the Indiana Fever. They outscored Dallas 29-20 after surrendering 33 points. Indiana Fever 80 and the Dallas Wings 80. Up for grabs at Gainbridge Fieldhouse. Back with the money period after this.
This is the Snowman Multimedia Sports Network.
Join the transporter to Hades.
Your butt and gut becomes one.
Join the reformer of hooker whores.
This is my daughter, Placenta Booty Johnson.
Join the bronze god.
Whenever you are in distress, take off your baseball cap and throw it in the air.
Join your very own superhero of broadcasting, Chris Bass.
So whatever color crayon they get, they palm it and do 2 circles, and that translates to, I can be the black people.
As she takes you through the week's paces in Baseline. Live every Saturday at 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central, Pacific Time Zone people, just stay asleep when this is on live and just catch the recording. Oh, I'm sorry. Exclusively on the Chris Base YouTube channel.
Are you waking up in the morning with a sore jaw, headaches, maybe even ringing in your ears, all because you're grinding and clenching your teeth at night? That's exactly what was going on with me. That's when I found this, the Brooks Night Guard. Now, the Brooks Night Guard redirects the bite force away from the back teeth, reducing jaw pain while still protecting the teeth. This unique design is what makes Brooks Night Guard different from all other traditional grind guards. Go to brooksnightguard.com and order yours today.
I don't remember how it started.
Go to that.
Our back and forth. It always came back.
Dad!
You probably don't remember what you told me,
That was perfect.
but I heard every word.
This is the Indiana Fever on SMSN.
We go to the money period. Callie threw a trivia question, and the question is, I've made 100 plus free throws in the last 3 seasons. Who am I? I'll take a stab and say Kelsey Mitchell. All right, folks. Here we go. The fourth and final period of a barn burner to open the season. Win or lose, if the games are going to be this much fun, I can't wait to put that set. Not just for the Fever, but for the WNBA in general, because they need some love, man. Period. They need some love. I got the feeling Dallas and Indiana could meet in a playoff series. Good Lord. If they're playing like this in game 1 and they see each other 2 other times, they see each other 2 other times. And the one in Dallas is going to be played at the American Airlines Center. Here we go. Indiana with a chance at the lead. Hines Allen this time after it off to the left. Back to Aaliyah Boston for 3. Rimming no. Rebound Mitchell. Stripped. Ball is loose. Comes out to see Sims. Sims back the other way is fouled by Hines Allen. Wait a minute. It's out of bounds. Which way? It'll belong to Dallas. Back the other way comes Odyssey Sims. Sims across into the front court, guarded by Raven Johnson. On the left side is Asia James. AJ goes over the top into Rouge. Blocked by Boston. Clipped by Boston. Back comes the other way. Aaliyah Boston on the fly. Driving in on AJ. All the way to the hoop. Lays it up and Indiana's in front. 82-80. 9:20 for the game. First lead for Indiana since the second quarter, but we get a foul on Raven Johnson. Indiana in front for the first time since early in the second quarter when they led 31-27. Aaliyah Boston now has 18 points. Asia James off to the left. A three-pointer on the way is good and a foul called. Dallas back in front with a free throw to come. That's a good call. That is a good call. Mitchell did foul her. And for Kelsey Mitchell, that's only her second foul. Caitlin Clark has 3. Mitchell and Hull each have 2. Hines Allen also has 2. 83-82 with a free throw to come. It's on the way, and it's good. So 4 quick points by Asia James, and Dallas is back in front by a deuce. Ogunbowale, Shepard, Smith, Bueckers, and James on the floor. Here's Ogunbowale the other way, drives in, shoots it in. 86-82, Dallas. Timeout, Indiana. You can't keep turning the ball over if you're the Indiana Fever. That was their bugaboo last year. That was their bugaboo last year. 13 difference is Dallas has been able to take advantage of Indiana's turnovers. We got time on the floor. 8:57 for the ball game. Dallas 86, Indiana 82 on the Snowman Multimedia Sports Network.
This is the Snowman Multimedia Sports Network.
Join the transporter to Hades.
Your butt and gut becomes one.
Join the reformer of hooker whores.
This is my daughter, Placenta Booty Johnson.
Join the bronze car.
Whenever you are in distress, take off your baseball cap and throw it in the air.
Join your very own superhero of broadcasting, Chris Bass.
So whatever color crayon they get, they palm it and do two circles, and that translates to I can be the black people.
As he takes you through the week's paces in Baseline. Live every Saturday at 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central, Pacific Time Zone people, just stay asleep when this is on live and just catch the recording. No, I'm sorry. Exclusively on the Chris Bass YouTube channel.
Are you waking up in the morning with a sore jaw, headaches, maybe even ringing in your ears, all because you're grinding and clenching your teeth at night? That's exactly what was going on with me. That's when I found this, the Brooks Night Guard. Now, the Brooks Night Guard redirects the bite force away from the back teeth, reducing jaw pain while still protecting the teeth. This unique design is what makes Brooks Night Guard different from all other traditional grind guards. Go to brooksnightguard.com and order yours today.
I don't remember how it started.
Go to that.
Our back and forth. It always came back. Dad! You probably don't remember what you told me,
That was perfect.
but I heard every word.
This is the Indiana Fever on SMSN.
I got to make all the commercial breaks consistent in terms of in terms of the look, and I will work on that today after I shut things down and put the set away. 86-82, 4-point lead for the Dallas Wings, and they have turned the screws defensively when they've needed to. Ogunbowale 19, Bueckers 16, Sims 15, James with 10, and Shepard with 10. Those are the scoring leaders for Dallas. Aaliyah Boston has it in her hands against Alana Smith. And now an offensive foul on Caitlin Clark, and Stephanie White is not happy, and I think she's going to challenge this. Oh, yeah, she's going to challenge it. Now, did she push off? She barely touched her. She barely touched her. So the play is under review. Indiana calls a time. Indiana will spend a timeout. And we'll find out if it actually does turn into a spent timeout. 86-82, 8:48 for the money period on the Media Sports
Network. Snowman Multimedia Sports Network.
Whether it's news, the largest egg producer finds bird flu in chickens at a Texas plant, weather, devastating tornadoes rip through the heart of the United States, inspiration, a breast cancer survivor completed the journey of chemotherapy and now begins a future one of matrimony or sports. Michael Jordan is shown on a photo with Diddy. LeBron James has a video extolling the virtues of a Diddy party. This has been yet another Beating a Dead Horse presentation. We got you covered. BS3 Network proudly presents The Morning Shift with Cole Johnson, live every weekday morning beginning April 29th at 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central. Join the transporter to Hades.
Your butt and gut becomes one.
Join the reformer of hooker whores.
This is my daughter, Placenta Booty Johnson.
Join the bronze claw.
Whenever you are in distress, take off your baseball cap and throw it in the air.
Join your very own superhero of broadcasting, Chris Bass.
So whatever color crayon they get, they palm it and do two circles, and that translates to I can beat up black people.
As he takes you through the week's paces in Baseline. Live every Saturday at 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central, Pacific Time Zone people, just stay asleep when this is on live and just catch the recording. No, I'm sorry. Exclusively on the Chris Bass YouTube channel.
This is the Indiana Fever on SMSN.
I would be remiss if I didn't pay a little homage to someone who was very, very dear to me in Chris Bass. That was, and I unfortunately say was because sometime back he was taken from us due to a stroke. So I want to tell all the men, get checked, whether it be for cancer, whether it be for a stroke, whether it be for signs of a stroke or anything like that. All right, you want to get checked. This call is going to stand, and it's going to cost the Fever a timeout. They'll be down to one remaining, and that's a bad call. I'm not one to criticize the referees because I'm not in their shoes. I've been a basketball referee for a long time, and I haven't been in this league in any way except for media. But I believe that is a bad call. Back the other way comes Paige Bueckers. Bueckers has it out front against Lexi Hall. Bounce pass Ogumawale on the left in the left corner. Ogumawale holds and looks against Caitlin Clark. 8:34 for the ball game, 8 on the shot clock. Out front, Shepard, back to Ogumawale, 5 on the clock. Ogumawale lifts up a 3. That's no good. Long rebound to Lexi Hall. Chance to make it a 2-point game. Clark back the other way. Stutter step dribble. Lost the ball, able to get it back. Here comes Clark, driving left baseline. Fadeaway shot, short. Rebound taken down by Bueckers. You can't go one and done. Bueckers out front, stutter step dribble, places it to Ogumawale. Indiana, you can't go one and done. You got to stay with this team. Bueckers out front. Bueckers wraparound dribble, flying in, shoots it up, banked it in. Bueckers with 18 points. 88. Tonka has 20 points. I beg your pardon, along with Aaliyah Boston. Man, the totals are crazy. Bueckers has it off to the right. Works off the screen from Alana Smith. Bueckers backs up on the dribble, shoots a 3 from the right. No good. Long rebound. Snatched down by Hines Allen. Chance to make it a 2-point game or one with a long one. Clark, long pass ahead to Boston. Spins in the lane and shoots it in with a right-handed hook. Aaliyah Boston has 20. It's a 2-point game, 88-86, and 7:15 left in the ball game. Bueckers has it off to the right, and Dallas wants time. 7:11 remaining in the ball game. Your score is Dallas 88, Indiana 86 on the Snowman Multimedia Sports Network.
This is the Snowman Multimedia Sports Network.
Join the transporter to Hades.
Your butt and gut becomes one.
Join the reformer of hooker whores.
This is my daughter, Placenta Booty Johnson.
Join the bronze claw.
Whenever you are in distress, take off your baseball cap and throw it in the air.
Join your very own superhero of broadcasting, Chris Bass.
So whatever color crayon they get, they palm it and do two circles, and that translates to I can beat up black people.
As he takes you through the week's paces in Baseline. Live every Saturday at 8 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Central, No, Pacific Time Zone people, just stay asleep when this is on live and just catch the recording. No, I'm sorry. Exclusively on the Chris Bass YouTube channel.
Are you waking up in the morning with a sore jaw, headaches, maybe even ringing in your ears, all because you're grinding and clenching your teeth at night? That's exactly what was going on with me. That's when I found this, the Brooks Night Guard.
Speaking of losing people, the baseball world lost a legend in former Braves and Blue Jays manager Bobby Cox, who passed away today. 88-86, 6:40 for the ball, 7-11 for the ball game. Plenty of time for the Fever to come back and get this one, but they've got to turn the screws defensively. And in a full house, you need the energy from the fans also. Ogunbowale to come in. Foul line extended left, comes in playing a 5-second violation. So a turnover gives the ball back to Indiana. Ogunbowale unable to pull the trigger, and a chance to tie or get the lead with a long one. Caitlin Clark with a bounce pass to Mitchell. Back to Caitlin Clark. Got hit by Asia James. Backdoor to Mitchell. Mitchell flying in. Lefty scoop. No! Rebound Mitchell. Or Shepard, I beg your pardon. Jessica Shepard back the other way to Bueckers. Bueckers on the move to the left. Bueckers meets a double team. Back to Alana Smith. Underneath to Jessica Shepard. Backdoor Alana Smith. Pitch out of Ogunbowale. 3 from the left corner. Bingo. And there they take advantage. 91-86, 6:35 left. Aaliyah Boston back the other way against Alana Smith. Boston turns on the dribble. Now picks it up. Finds Caitlin Clark on the left wing. Caitlin Clark against Paige Bueckers. A deep 3 from the left. Off the back of the rim. No good. Rebound on the floor. Timpson had it. Lost it. Jump ball. (91-86). Dallas leads by 5. They've led by as many as 9. Great kick out by Alana Smith to find Ogunbowale. Asia James and KK Timpson at the free throw line for this jump ball, and a violation against Asia Smith. Unextended left. Paige Bueckers put pressure on her. Clark looks to come in. Still looking. Bounce pass in play to Mitchell. Mitchell, three-pointer out front. Nope. Rebound, Alana Smith. Hands to Ogunbowale. The ball will be in Ogunbowale's hands for the bulk of this fourth quarter. Here she comes on the drive on Caitlin Clark. Steps through, forces the shot up. No good. Rebound, Sophie Cunningham. Chance to make it a 3-point game. Caitlin Clark with a wraparound dribble and a foul called on Ogunbowale. That's her 4th. So Indiana will bring it in at the foul line to try to make it a 3-point game. 4th foul on Ogunbowale. 5:55 left in the ball game. Caitlin Clark, foul line extended left, comes in play to Mitchell. Mitchell against the Dantas screen. Mitchell on the drive all the way, lays it in. It's a 3-point game. 91-88 and 5:45 left. Now you got to turn the screws defensively if you're Indiana. You've got to get a stop. Bueckers across into the front court against Sophie Cunningham. Bueckers over the top pass to Ogunbowale. Met by Caitlin Clark in a switch. Ogunbowale on the drive, left of the key. Now finds Jessica Shepard. Shepard spins on Dantas, goes all the way. Underneath, reverse layup is in. It's a 5-point lead again. 93-88 and 5:20 left. 100-point watch is on right now. Here comes Caitlin Clark on the fly, drives in. Foul. That foul will be charged to Ogunbowale. And that should be 5 on Ogunbowale. It is. 5 fouls on Agumbawale. She'll go out in favor of Odyssey Sims, who was tearing it up early in the first half. Bounce pass in play to Kelsey Mitchell. Foul line extended left. Mitchell on the drive. Comes to left of the key. Cross-court pass Cunningham. Cunningham on the drive. Left baseline, right baseline. Underneath Kayla Timpson. She shoots it in. KK Timpson cuts the lead down to 3. 93-90, and 5 minutes remaining. Buckle your seatbelts. There's turbulence, and Bueckers goes over the top into Alana Smith. Easy left-handed layup. 95-90. Man, you can't give up easy layups like that. There's still plenty of time for the Fever to come back and get this one. 4:40 remaining. Caitlin Clark trots it up. Against Asia James. Clark in the front court gets Asia James away, and now Asia James puts a body on her. Clark on the drive left of the key. Caitlin Clark runs over James. Blocking foul on Asia James this time. They got it right. They got it right. Oh, Caitlin Clark may have gotten away with one because she did extend the arm. (95-90). 5-point lead. Clark to come in. Foul line extended right. In play to Mitchell. Mitchell on the fly. Had the ball stripped out of bounds. Loose ball foul. Stay there. So Indiana will pull the trigger again with 4:29 left in the ball game. 95-90. Wings by 5. Each team looking for their first win of the year, and this is the opening game for both teams. Caitlin Clark has it out near the timeline. Clark leans over the dribble, works off the Dantas screen. Clark on the drive, left of the lane, all the way in. 10-footer in the lane, rimming no. Rebound tipped down to Shepard. Shepard back the other way. Shepard on the run. Bounce pass Odyssey Sims. She goes up and scores. Doggone it. You can't give away layups like that. They've been doing that all afternoon. It's a 7-point lead with 4 minutes remaining. Dantas has it out near the circle. On the right side is Kelsey Mitchell. Mitchell stops, pops the 3 on the way. Splash! That's their first 3 in a while. That's their first 3-point field goal in a while. It's a 4-point lead, 97-93, and 3:45 remaining. Odyssey Sims directing traffic out front. Guarded by Sophie Cunningham in a switch. Asia James has it to the right. 3:35 left. 8 on the clock. Asia James crosses over on the dribble. Over the top pass to Alana Smith. Runs over people. Blocking foul called on Kelsey Mitchell. .331 left. 97-93 Dallas. Another trivia question. These two teammates led the league in steals, first and second respectively. It was the first time teammates led the league in one statistical category. Man, I can't tell you that one. Cannot tell you that one. Free throw good for Alana Smith. 3 points for Alana Smith in the game. That's her first point in a while. 98-93 Wings. 3:31 left. Alana Smith 1 for 5 from the floor. Smith tries again. Good. She makes 2 big ones. Lead is 6, 99-93, and 3:30 remaining. Kelsey Mitchell trots it up. Mitchell accelerates in the front court. Mitchell on the drive all the way to the hoop. Lays it up. No good, but a foul called. And Kelsey Mitchell shoots 2. Man, you got to have both of these if you're Kelsey Mitchell. Now, 99-93 Dallas. I'm going to call the whole. My feed's a little bit behind because of my laptop. Free throw no good for Kelsey Mitchell. Mitchell gets ready. The second attempt on the way. Good. She makes 1 of 2. Big free throw for Kelsey Mitchell, who now has 25 points. 99-94, 3:20 remaining. Odyssey Sims has it off to the left. Sims a standing dribble. Looking for help. Finds Bueckers. Bueckers guarded by Caitlin Clark. Up top it comes to Alana Smith. Lost the ball. Able to get it back. Now trapped. And a travel. A chance to make it a 3-point game or 2 with a long one with 3:05 left. 14 turnovers apiece, 19 points off turnovers for Dallas, 16 for the Fever. A step back 3 for Clark. Rimming, no. Rebound tip, out of bounds, stays with the Fever. Again, they'll have a chance to cut it to 3 or 2 with a long one. Have to go back in Fever history. Is one of them Tamika Catchings? I'll read the question again while we have this break. These two teammates led the league in steals, first and second, respectively. It was the first time teammates led the league in one statistical category. Over the top pass in play, tipped out of bounds by Alana Smith, stays with the Fever with 2:55 left in the ball game. 99-94. Dallas leads by 5. In play, Kelsey Mitchell. Mitchell on the fly all the way to the hoop, lays it in and draws the foul. 27 for Kelsey Mitchell and a chance for 28. 2:52 remaining. What a ball game between these two teams. I think these two will meet each other in a playoff series. I'm very early with my predictions, but I think these two will see each other in the playoffs. Boston, Clark, and Mitchell, the third trio to score 20 points plus in the team season opener. Free throw, good. 99-97. It's a 2-point lead, 2:50 remaining. Hold on to your seats. In the front court is Odyssey Sims. Sims works her way to the right, guarded by Kelsey Mitchell. Sims a standing dribble, 2:40 left. Out front, Paige Bueckers. Bueckers on the move to the right. Bueckers a standing dribble, works away against Aaliyah Boston. Bueckers in the right corner, dump low right Smith, back out Bueckers. Bueckers with a fake, step back, 20-footer right of the key, good! Oh my goodness, what a shot by Paige Bueckers. 101-97, 20 points for Paige Bueckers. Here's Clark, over the top to Mitchell. 3-pointer from the left, rimming, no. Rebound, Timpson had it, lost it. Loose ball foul against KK Timpson with 2:11 remaining. And Indiana only has one timeout left. And that could have gone either way. Quite honestly, that could have gone either way. So it's Dallas ball, up 4, I beg your pardon, and 2 minutes left. If this is going to be like this all season, sign me up for every WNBA game that I do. And I might have one per night. Who knows? Out of bounds. It'll belong to the Indiana Fever with a chance to make it a 2-point game. Another turnover against Dallas. That is 16 for them. Caitlin Clark brings it up. 1:54 remaining. 101-97 Dallas. Clark off to the right. Works off the Mitchell screen. Clark bounce pass Aaliyah Boston. Boston finds Clark. Clark dumps a pass underneath to Boston. Boston throws the shot up. No, but a foul called. And Boston shoots 2 with 1:36 left. I think both of these teams are going to get 100 today. $136 remaining. Dallas 101, Fever 97. And Aaliyah Boston heads to the free throw line looking for points 21 and 22. Boston gets ready, shoots the first one. Good. 101-98. $101.98. Do not post any spoilers in the chat, please. Boston tries again. Short rebound. Aaliyah Boston had it, lost it. Underneath the Boston, lays it in. It's a 1-point game. 101-100 with 132 left. And 17,000 plus come to their feet at Gainbridge Fieldhouse. Dallas wants time. 132 left in the ball game. It's Dallas 101 and Indiana 3 points. And they're making noise at Gainbridge Fieldhouse. We'll keep it here. It's a 1-point game. If I move this, will it work? No, it won't. It will not. It will not work. Doggone it. I messed up the. Oh, sorry about that, folks. Trying to get this position the right way. I'm not even going to mess with it. 101-100. Aaliyah Boston has 23 points. And it'll be Dallas ball after the timeout. I will mess. I'll mess with it really quick. Quick adjustment. Dallas, Indiana Fever late. And now you can expect Indiana to turn the pressure on with 92 seconds left. Shepard to bring it in at the timeline. Timpson putting pressure on her. 5-second violation! 5-second violation. They turned the pressure on. And Jessica Shepard couldn't get the ball in time. And now Indiana with a shot at the lead. Good job by KK Timpson jumping at Shepard. Couldn't get the ball in time. Now a chance for the lead with 90 seconds left. Mitchell off to the left. Mitchell bounced past Aaliyah Boston. Boston wasn't ready. Boston turns on the dribble. Works her way in on Alana Smith. Turns and shoots and missed it. Rebound Shepard. Doggone it. Outlet pass of Gumbawale. Now to Bueckers. Underneath Alana Smith. She lays it in. It's a 3-point game. 1:10 remaining. 103-100. 1 minute left. In the corner is Mitchell. A 3 to tie. No good. Rebound, Jessica Shepard. And Shepard's tied up. You have a jump ball. A jump ball is the call. Jessica Shepard against Caitlin Clark. You've got to turn the screws defensively. Great job by Caitlin Clark coming in and getting the jump ball. Each team has one timeout plus a reset. The tip is controlled by Bueckers. And now they have a chance to stretch the lead to 5. 45 seconds left, 13 on the shot clock. They dump it low to Alana Smith. This is where they've made their hay. Pitch out to Odyssey Sims. Sims backs up on the dribble, drives in on Clark, and shoots it in off the glass, and that may do it. Timeout, Indiana. Odyssey Sims has been huge. She has 19 points this afternoon. $105-100 in favor of the Dallas Wings. So since Indiana only has a reset timeout left, good job by Odyssey Sims clearing room. They'll play each other 2 more times. Boston to come in. 1 timeout left for each team. Maisha Hines-Allen throws up the 3. That's no good. Mitchell follows good with 28 seconds left. $105-102, 28 seconds left. Timeout called by whom? Hold on a second, folks. No, thank you. Sorry. Sorry about that, folks. 105-102 our score, and Dallas takes the timeout. Let me get this thing straight. If the other 43 games are going to be like this for the Indiana Fever, and all the games that I call for the WNBA are going to be like this, sign me up, please. 105-102, you can expect Indiana to turn the pressure on again. This is the first, here's history. The first season opener in WNBA history where both teams scored 100 points. Crazy. Cray and Z. What a ball game. What a ball game. 105-102 Dallas Wings. You can break this down any way that you want. All I'm going to say is that this was an absolutely fabulous opening ball game on WNBA Saturday on SMSN. And I'm glad you all stuck with me for it. For the Wings, it's Shepard, Smith, Sims, Agumbawale, and Bueckers. The Fever counter with Boston, Mitchell, Cunningham, Clark, and Timpson. Kelsey Mitchell, 30 points in the ball game. Timpson comes in for Maisha Hines-Allen. Here we go. They'll bring it in immediately. Ball is loose. Shepard able to get it. They tie her up, but a foul called with 25.3 left. And Indiana has only one timeout. (105-102) Dallas. .3 seconds left. That means there's so if Shepard makes one, Indiana's got to go in a hurry. Shepard gets ready. Offers the free throw. No good, off the back of the rim. So now they have a chance. But if they make this second free throw, it'll be tough for the Indiana Fever to come back and get this one. The second attempt on the way, good. It's a 4-point lead with 25.3 seconds remaining. Now you got to hurry. There's a second difference, shot clock to game clock. Here's Mitchell, stutter step dribble in the front court. They keep her off the three-point line. That ball tipped out of bounds by Odyssey Sims. It'll stay with Indiana with 18.6 left and 17 on the shot clock. 18.6 left. 17 on the shot clock. In play to Mitchell. Now finds Timpson. Ball on the way to the hole. Shoots it in. It's a 2-point game. 13.9 left. Now you got a foul, and they do with 13.2 seconds left. Indiana still has one timeout. So you got to hope that Agumbawale misses one for Indiana to have a chance. And then Indiana, if that happens, well, let's see what happens here on the first free throw. 19 points for Odyssey Sims. She's hit her only free throw of the afternoon. The free throw on the way is no good. Well, here we go again with that. She makes this. It's a 3-point game with 13.2 seconds left. The second attempt on the way is good. It's a 3-point lead. And I think Indiana's not going to take a timeout. Mitchell in the front court to Boston. 8 seconds. Clark, a deep three. Irving, no. Rebound underneath. It's taken by Alana Smith. And that's your ball game. With 1.6 seconds remaining. That ball was online and it came out. Oh my goodness. Caitlin Clark came within a foot and a half of nailing a game-tying three. It was online, but it rimmed out. It kicked out, wouldn't stay. I think at that point you need to use Indiana's out of timeouts. Indiana's one timeout. Oh, that free throw's no good. (107-104). You gotta hope that Bueckers misses the free throw, and Indiana has got to secure the rebound. It's on the way. It is no good. Timeout, Indiana. They've got it with 1.4 seconds left with a chance to tie the game. My heart has not stopped beating all day. My heart has not stopped beating all day. Wings 107, Fever 104, 1.3 seconds remaining. Oh, you can't go yet, Callie. You got to catch the finish of this. Oh, brother. Oof. Have mercy. 1.3 seconds left. 107-104. Dallas by 3. And 1.3 seconds remaining. You can't go yet. There's 1.3 seconds left. Both teams are out of timeouts. Dallas has a reset at their disposal. I'm not even going to look at the stats on my tablet here. You know Caitlin Clark's going to be in the game. Kelsey Mitchell's going to be in. They'll take it in their front court. Sophie Cunningham, I think, is going to be in the game. Oh, my goodness. 107, 104, wings by 3, and 1.3 seconds remaining. It'll be Bueckers along with Ogunbowale. Are they going to have to take it the length of the floor? Yeah, they're going to have to take it the length of the floor. No, they're not. They're going to bring it in. Sophie Cunningham will bring it in. They can throw it into the backcourt. Here they come. Looking to Mitchell. 3 to tie. Short, and that's the ball game. Oh, man, that was short, but fantastic. Fantastic ball game. Fantastic ball game by both teams. Oh, I'm worn out. Phew. I'm worn out. They got it to Mitchell. They couldn't get it to Clark. Clark was surrounded. And the three-pointer was off to the side. And that's your ball game. Dallas is 1-0 on the year. Indiana is 0-1. There's a lot of, oh, man, if there's a lot of ifs to go with this game. But you know what? It's game 1 of 44. What a ball game. Phew. I sign me up. It's going to be like this. Then sign me up immediately. Sign me up immediately. Final score, Dallas 107, Indiana 104. 211 points in a season opener. I believe that to be a record. I'll have to check. But for the first time in WNBA history, both teams scored 100 points. What a crazy, crazy game. I've got to do my duty and deliver a post-game show and an accountability report. I'm going to take a breather, and when y'all get back, I'm going to stay here. We're going to stay here. 107-104, your final in a terrific basketball game. I will say this, do not be surprised. Do not be surprised if these two teams meet in the playoffs. Wow. What a game. Dallas just made more plays than the Indiana Fever did, but there's a lot for Indiana to learn from this game as far as rotation goes, who goes in, who goes out, when and where. They've got to tighten the screws defensively. That's the first thing I can pull from this. They've got to tighten the screws defensively. But other than that, hey, this Indiana team looks good. 107-104, the final. Let's go over the final totals of the ball game. Arike Ogunbowale led Dallas with 22 points, 20 apiece for Odyssey Sims and Paige Bueckers. Jessica Shepard had 13. Alana Smith had 6. That's the starters. Asia James had 10 off the bench for Dallas. 3 apiece for Lee Yiru and Azzi Fudd. 7 points for Maddie Siegrist and 3 points for Alicia Clark. That came on a 3-point field goal. For Indiana, they map out like this. Kelsey Mitchell led all scorers with 30 points, 23 for Aaliyah Boston, 20 for Caitlin Clark, who only went 2 for 9 from distance. You can expect that to improve. And those 2 big 3-point field goals got the Fever back into the ball game in the third quarter. Unfortunately, she was not able to hit one from distance in the fourth quarter, and all the shots that the Fever missed cost them the ball game. Maisha Hines-Allen, 6 points, 6 rebounds. Sophie Cunningham had 3 points and 4 rebounds. Off the bench, KK Timpson had 11 points. Damaris Dantas has 7, and Raven Johnson had 4. Again, they were without Monique Millings and Shatori Walker-Kimbrough, both down with a leg injury. Justine Pissot, also down with a leg injury. But you know what? This team has played with injured players before, and they will do it again. What a ball game. Final score, Dallas 107, the Fever 104. And if it's going to be like this, as I said, if it's going to be like this all season long, then dadgummit, sign me up. Please sign me up. Our next Fever game will come your way Wednesday at 10:30 as the Fever travel to Los Angeles to take on the Los Angeles Sparks. They were 1-2 against the Sparks in the season series last year. And then the following Friday, we'll be on air at 10 Eastern time for our pregame, or 10:15 Eastern time for our pregame show. And Friday, the Fever will welcome Lauren Betts and the Washington Mystics, who got their first win of the season last night against the Toronto Tempo. That's a 7:30 tip-off from Gainbridge Fieldhouse in Indianapolis, Indiana. And we'll start at, I think that's the game we'll start our 30-minute pregame show. We'll start at 7 with the pregame show on as a part of WNBA Friday. What a ball game. Dallas gets the win in a terrific ball game for both teams. And as the late, great Jack Buck once said, pardon me while I stand up and applaud. These two teams, I get the feeling will see each other in the playoffs. I just have that. I just have that feeling. That'll do it for our Fever coverage this afternoon and our WNBA coverage this afternoon. We'll have a game for you tomorrow. We'll let you know what time. Watch the YouTube page and watch the website, snowmanmultimedia.com. And coming soon, you can watch all the action from SMSN and Snowman Multimedia on snowmanmultimedia.com. My time is up. Hope y'all enjoyed it as we enjoyed bringing it to you. Next game for the Fever will be Wednesday in Los Angeles as the Fever take on the Los Angeles Sparks at 10:30. We'll be up at 10:15 with our pregame show. What a ball game. Hope y'all enjoyed it as we enjoyed bringing it to you. So long, everybody.
The preceding has been a presentation of the Snowman Multimedia Sports Network.
Follow along with us all season long on the Snowman Multimedia Sports Network. Good afternoon and have a great day, everybody.